Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design. I am back with part 2 of my household planning. I am back with my, um, uh, whoa, no. Goodness, I'm bumping everything. Sorry guys, my passionate penny pinching planner. And I'm super excited. I have not even opened this to work in yet. So I am here with you guys to set it up today. So in the meantime, you're probably wondering then, what in the world have you been planning in? Sticky notes. Sticky notes, my friends, which before I sit down with any of my planners, when I'm brain dumping, I will dump it on a sticky note. I have longer ones and longer ones with lines, and I love these, and I even have like bigger ones than this. But for me right now, sticky notes are everything until I get this set up, and then everything will go into this. So in this box, you guys have seen, I, at different times, ordered the sticker kits, the sticker books that go from them. I started with that, really liked them, and then it caused me to start down the trail. So this was a kit. I think all of this came in it. I may have added a couple things, but I can't remember. So it comes with pins. It comes with, I think this was extra with all their orders. It's just a sticky pad, bookmarks and clips, which the bookmarks are keep moving forward, grateful, make today beautiful. I love those. So it also comes with the pin holder. And I think, yay, I think I can put a pencil in there too, which I'm thrilled about that. Hey, my dad was a CPA. I worked for him for years. And my husband. You got to have a pencil. Okay, make it your own. These are just sticky notes. The only thing I would say out of anything I received is that these were a little bit crooked. If that bothers you, that's going to bug you. It does. I'm going to admit it does kind of bug me, but I don't want to pull them up and put them back down because sometimes that doesn't read here well. So at some point, if they fall off, then I'll do it. I'll adjust it. So I've got a this week menu planning, which you guys, if you saw the part 1, you know I already did it. And then a grocery list or regular list of things to do. I love that. You can use it however which way you want to. Company is coming checklist. So, and then more of that. And then vacation checklist, which I already shared that my husband and I are going away for a 4-day weekend this weekend. I will be using this which is great. I mean, my husband, bless his heart, when I was a little girl, my house burnt down when I was 5 years old. Or four. And I remember the day. I remember it as vividly as if it were yesterday. I remember when I was 2 or 3 years old. I remember some things in a house. Yeah, I know. It's a weird memory thing. But every time we would go away on a weekend or go away on a travel, I'd be like, oh, did you turn the water off? Oh, did did we lock that? Did we unplug everything? Did we, all... And I finally realized what I was afraid of was my house catching on fire. Our daughter will be here, so I'm not worried about that. Lord willing, she'll be fine. Everything will be safe. But our pipes are old now, so we literally turn our pipes off if we're just going to run one town over, if we're going to go to church or whatever. We're realizing some things are going to have major attention in the next year or two. So one of the things is I want to get a plumber out here, put in a shower, convert a clawfoot tub into a walk-in shower so I can have surgery and I can have that first shower. And bless my daughter's heart, she's going to be kicked out to the mini house, so they got to hurry up and get that in order. But it's important to start planning these things through. It's important to have those checklists when you go on vacation, long-term project plans, house renovation plans. And this is going to be the one that I will work in. So there are 6, so, one on each side, 6 more additional pockets. I don't know if I'll put them in, but they're there. And then all of this came with a beautiful little pouch. It is a wipeable surface. I am thrilled about that. And it's really pretty on the inside. So I'll be setting all that up today. So let's just get started, okay? First, I'm going to work on inside the planner. And for all of my buddies out there that are doing the water this year, let's encourage each other. I am working really hard to get on my water in. I forgot to do my hot lemon water first thing in the morning, which is supposed to be really good for your autoimmune. I got coffee. I'm going to admit it. I'm still drinking my coffee, and my husband's answer was, I bought you 100 pods for Christmas. You can't not drink your coffee. I said, okay, I'm the only one who drinks coffee, so it would be kind of not very nice. But I am trying to start with hot lemon water first. trying, or even just hot water. If you haven't ever, it's called, when we were in China, we were told it was white tea. And so hot white tea. So there are many times we've gone through Starbucks and I've been really, really cold and I didn't want to spend money. And I'll say, could I please have just a cup of hot water? And they'll do it for free. It's so nice. Same thing with ice water down here. They'll do the same thing. So water is my focus. So, and I've bought some Hint, but I want to find it cheaper. So I'm going to look at Sam's today or tonight and get some ordered. Okay. There's all that. There's all that info for you, whether you wanted it or not. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right, let's get it going. So I've kind of had a crazy, I'm going to pull this off to the side. I've kind of had a crazy camera stand today who's literally dumped off like 3 times. So I think I have it figured out. I think we're okay. So inside here, I already have my verses for the year with my words for the year. I'll set it up even nicer at another point, but for right now, I'm just happy it made it here, and I'm thrilled with that. Okay, I'm finally taking off the official sticker tags. I know, and we will repurpose that. And there is a hello. And it says, I think I read this to you guys. I'm Laura, founder of the Penny Pincher, passionatepennypincher.com. And I'm so excited that you chose the 2023 home planner to use in your home this year. To care for your 2023 home planner, simply wipe off the cover with a damp cloth. And if you need any customer support at all, there's the email. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a small part of your journey. I am praying a beautiful year for you. Laura and the PPP team. Time to happy dance. Yay. Okay. Anyways, I think that's cute. It comes with this divider. I have some other dividers that came, and I'm trying to remember, where did I quickly put them away to keep it neat, but that's okay. I can find this later. I'm not worried about that. I am not going to belabor any of you through any of this. You guys can see the review. I will come in and put my information in. I'm not going to worry about that right now. And seriously, if you guys have the return labels that you get sometimes for free if you support ministries or charitable organizations, you could just stick it right there and you're done, and then just add your phone number if you wanted. Okay, so she gives us a little bit of this. She gives us spring cleaning checklist, home and yard maintenance checklist, which we're not going to go through today. I will go back through on my own and work on that. And assign dates, companies coming checklist. We've already kind of got some of that. And vacation checklist, which we already had. So I am still good with this. I'd rather have the ones that I purchased that are wipeable. Christmas checklist and my personal goals, weekly home project schedule, etc. So all of this I'm going to be setting up. This is big. This week I will be sitting down and working through last month's bills and then setting it up. I will also be setting up my monthly checklist. So almost everything we pay for is either a draw or bill pay, but there are some things that I must write the check for, and so that will go in here, and then everything will be totaled and tallied there, and then we will figure that out after. And I kind of like that they put, the days of the week, probably the month of the year, etc., because there's some things that are going to hit at different months, at different dates. So I really, really like that. I like that it says the bill or the expense, the amount, the date, and then the month. How brilliant is that? Seriously, brilliant. Okay, dream big home project list. That will be huge. I had not planned on plumbing this year at all, except for to put a shower in. So that's big. That's big. That completely changes the dynamics of our financial planning as well as our, our project list. So, because if I'm going to have a plumber out to put in that tub, I'm going to have a plumber out to take care of all the other stuff. We're going to do a one-stop shopping if we can afford it. So we'll see. And then financial goals, things I want to get paid off, paid down, put into savings, paid for, like the plumbing, etc., things like that. So, hold on one sec. Honey, you can take that in another room and do it, and that'd probably be a great idea. Are y'all finished down there?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. In a meeting?
Yeah, I just said I had to finish.
Okay. All right, so, and then you get the notes section. Sorry, my daughter walked through. This is a real house. We have to ask the questions when they come through. All right, you get the year at the glance, 23, 24, and then the first month. I have done nothing in here. I have not written anything out for the month goals. I have not done anything like that. I need to work on that. And so these are things that I want to write down, major things I have to attend to this month, and it's important. Excuse me. Sorry. In between, I'm eating my lunch back here, which is a freezer meal that we had pulled out for last night. My husband didn't want, so my daughter and I are eating it for lunch today, and it is so good. I don't know why he doesn't like it. Anyways, it's greens pesto with in a baked acorn squash, and then we top it with more cheese. It is insanely good. We love it. Him not so much. And I have to admit, we didn't have mustard greens in this, so it's a bit more bitter. So I'll go with him on that. The collard, not so good. Mustard greens, fantastic. All right, so I want to do the month, and then I want to go back in here and just kind of lightly, I will record what I've done on the first 2 weeks, and then I want to come in this week and get it planned. So let's start here, and after I get, and I should put that in properly, and then I should, after I get all the other stuff done. So I want to get everything set up inside it so you can be with me on that part of the journey. And then when I get done with all of this, then I am going to go, so this week we'll go in here. I am going to work on my Bible study. So I'm excited to do Bible study with you guys. So we have our meal planning, our drinks, and then my list for groceries, things to do, etc. And I think what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to make my vacation meal, because we have a full kitchen list of things I want to take from groceries. Because if you've ever noticed, when you travel, you still have to take oil, and you have to take salt, pepper, seasonings, anything like that. So I always like to make a complete list of everything I would use in a meal, and then you know containerize it, put it in smaller containers, and get it set up and pre-measure and all of that. So that's a really good thing to do ahead. Okay, now company's not coming, so that's going to go to the back. And vacation is coming, so that's going to go in here too. And that will go behind this, and I will just enjoy getting that taken care of. It's, we spent so long not taking vacations. I mean, it was over 3 years. So this is such a blessing. I just feel spoiled. We've taken 2 in the last, couple of 3 months, but it's just so nice. We did go to the coast, but we were still pretty sheltered in. We came back from one very sick. So, I don't know that those count yet, but we're working on it. Working on it. So I'm just going to keep that in the back, save it for whenever company's coming next, and we'll work on that. And I'm thrilled about that. So it does come with 1 pocket. And I think for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and throw in all 3 pockets to see if I use them. And then what I'll do, and you could start with 1 extra, maybe 2 extra. It's up to you. I'm just going to throw these in, because what I'd really like to do, and I wish I would have brought my label maker in, is I'm going to, and I'll use, hold on guys, I can't get them in 3 at a time. I just need to do it here. What I'm going to do is label these for different things. So one of them, I'm going to put my receipts. That's a big deal. Receipts are a big deal for me because I use the Fetch, F-E-T-C-H app, and I scan receipts. You have 14 days to scan them, and then I get credit for it, and then I get gift cards. And so we've had gift cards from them. It's fantastic. Okay, and then I'm going to use one for, so we get paid twice a month, and I am going to use that for bills, anything that's pending, because like I said, most things go to bill pay or there is a draw. We're not huge on the draws because we've been through identity theft and the bank warned us against that, but there's a couple of them we do draw on. And I forget. I completely forget about them. So, and then the last one, I'd like to put in here like estate and partnership if there's anything still left. And then this one, after the receipts here, I'd like to put anything in here that has to do with the accounting practice, if there's anything I need to contact anybody over. So that is what I'm doing right now. I will come back and label these. The first one that came in will be like fun things, like stickers, whatnot, you know, just the fun, pretty stuff. I think that is going to be sufficient. Now, next, we have sticky notes. I would never put this many in a planner, but because this one is going to be my go-to planner, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it all in. I will take out what is too much later. If I feel like it's too much, I'm just going to take it out. Another thing I've done, and this is always controversial for a lot of people. It's not for me, but it is for a lot of people. I think I'm going to come back in one. Okay. The first thing I'll do is I take these out. I do not like them in, so I will take these out. I'm going to do it with you guys. I just tear them out. Be sure you go back in and pull these so you don't get trash everywhere. And I will trim that off and put them in the back in that pocket like I said I would. If I feel like it's too much, I will take out months I've completed and put them in a box and store them. So with this planner came a box. I have kept the box and I will utilize it and I will put my goodies in it. And it's hard to then store after. I have to admit that, or I have to punch them and put them in something else. But for me right now, I want to make this something that I will use. I will not carry this out and about. This will be here. It will be by my chair. It'll be the thing. It'll be my working, you know, it's going to be everything. It's going to be my go-to. It's going to be where I'm going to pick up something and work on it. So that's what I'm going to do there. Now, with it came this little doodad, and that is the pin. So I'm going to put that just right here. I'm not going to go into the monthly, and if I find it's too much, I will take out my pen and pencil when I plan, and then I will put it back in when I'm finished. The other thing is, since this is a wipeable surface, I may not put a pencil in here for the simple fact that I'll need a wipeable pen. I love the wet erase pens. They don't smear. You have to purposely use a damp cloth to get it off. The dry erase, to me, always smears, and I don't want that on my pages. So I will be using wet erase. You can get them on Amazon. It's really easy. And I will see what I need for this, but for right now, I'm not going to mess with that. I am going to add a pin. Hold on. And then these are the stickers I'll plan with, besides the one that came out. So I'm just going to put one in. I don't need two. I'm just going to put one in. The rest will go in the pouch. So my pouch is I'm going to take out that. I don't need that. And my pouch is just going to have any of the extras. So I don't need this. I'm going to throw that in here. I will put my sticker books when I'm finished in here. And that pouch will just be sitting with this planner. I'm not going to put anything in here that I don't need with this planner. Period. I'm just not going to. And I may even just put the dry erase. I don't know. Except for that I need the daily. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll probably not. I'll probably do it the other way. I am going to put this in here, and that takes care of this part. That part's done. I've got my pen that I'll plan with, and then I'll put it in the front, and my stickers. So let's go ahead and plan. I guess let's look at January and see if we can't shush it up a little. What do you say? All right, let's look at the monthly and see, is there anything I want to add? So I love these stickers. I think they're really sweet that come with it. Plus I have these. I love the Freezer Friday and the Slow Cooker Saturday. I am going to implement that. That is going to be huge in my meal planning. And I'm probably going to save those for my other family planner, but we'll see. I may just put them in here. Okay, so for the monthly, I don't see a whole lot I want to use there. Let's just kind of start with some of this. Okay. I like the keep moving forward and be the light. I think those are really, really good. And I really do want to work on give yourself grace. We had something happen yesterday, and I had to be really firm with someone because I couldn't tell what had happened. And it was something that was severe, and I had to be firm in the way that I addressed it. And I'm not very good at that. And I knew the second I saw it, I knew it was going to have to be that way. And, okay, so we don't have any up here, so I'm going to go ahead and keep moving forward. So I'm just going to come in here. I think I'm just going to put them in different spots so it doesn't have to be perfectly uniform. But as much as I need to give myself grace, I need to give grace to others. And I was being told by everybody else, no, 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 no grace, no grace, no grace. And I get it. I mean, I get it. But I also have to be fair, and that's my job. I have to be judicious, and I have to be wise and have to be judicious. So my hope is that this situation will be easily resolved. Hopefully, I'll begin some of the paperwork today. Hopefully get it mailed either today or tomorrow. But it is one of those things where I just hope. You just hope. You want the best for people. You want to encourage the best. And so sometimes you have to think about that. How's that going to play out? So I think I'm going to put Make Today Beautiful up here where it says notes. I think that is really pretty. I'm not going to heavily decorate this because, like I said, this is going to be a working planner. I will tell you that sink there is going to go right. I think it was Sunday, and no, it wasn't. It was Saturday. I finally got my water filter. Yay! And evidently my husband had turned something off. So it wasn't that it needed the additional part of the filter. It's a multi-stage filter. It's that it needed to be turned on. So, yes. I know we're taking a road trip. We're leaving here. And then, let's see, to do, I will put over here for any kind of major list planning. And then I'm going to put down the paydays. So we got paid here, and we will get paid again. Let's see, the end of the month. Okay, we will most likely be paid here. So, yeah, oops, sorry, I didn't know I wasn't in the view. I apologize. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I don't think I need anything else. I don't think there's anything more for me to add on. Yeah, I think that's good. So let's go to this week. And, okay, I don't have to plan my meals. It's already been planned. I just have to get them on my insert. I've also got to get my, my pins out, my wet dry. And then Sunday. So that ended up being just a really big, I don't know, kind of a rest sort of kind of day. It was my birthday, and my husband just kind of, let it go. He's not very good with those things, bless his heart, but my sister called and left the most hilarious message. We didn't hear it till last night. It was hilarious. My youngest daughter showed up last night with flowers and my favorite candy bar company, which is Lily's, which is the no processed sugar candy bar. And then, and she said, I think it's new. And I said, well, no, I think the packaging. And she said, yeah, that's what I thought is new. And it was a hazelnut. So it was very different, very yummy. And then, I'm not getting that straight. Sorry, guys, I'm having to sit back too far. All right, so I'm going to just do that. And then my oldest daughter called, my son texted, everybody texted. So it was very sweet, very sweet. My daughter-in-law, my son, my oldest daughter, my youngest daughter, they all texted. It was very sweet. And yeah, so it was really, really cute, really, really fun. And the two oldest brought me gifts at the graduation dinner, which was perfect because I wouldn't want them to do it any differently. And I thought it was wonderful. But we haven't opened any gifts. So today is Tuesday. Tonight we open gifts. I don't care what anybody says. I tried to open them last night. No, we still have 4 Christmas gifts over there. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Plus, our oldest daughter brought us our Christmas. Yes, we do. So we will open gifts tonight. So, all right. I'm trying to see if there was anything else. We are going to get some laundry going today. My daughter asked me, and I said just a little bit. But the big thing I have to do is fold. I've got tons and tons of things I need to fold, and it's a big deal. Okay, and I think that's it from this. I don't think there's anything I want to work on. I do want to work on the bills on Wednesday and budgeting and all of that. So I think that's an important thing. I'm going to stick that in here. And when I put bills due, I know that I will focus on that. I'm also going to be working on files and all of that. And then I'm just going to fill this in. I don't think it needs a whole lot. I just think it needs, a focused attempt to get it done. So, all right. And my menu planning is already done, though it gives me a place to put my dinner meal, and I will add that in. It also gives a financial button, and then it has a flower, and I don't know what that means, if that's like clean your home or organize your home or anything like that. I still have to go through and do my major planning for this. I don't feel like this has been beautifully done, but I do think it has been functionally done, if that makes any sense. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'm taking that out. I'll put that somewhere else for like budgeting and whatnot. I don't know exactly how this is going to play out for me. It's an adventure. But I'm excited to take this adventure with you guys. And if any of you use this planner and you have any suggestions at all, please leave them below. I really want your help, your feedback. Do you think it should be heavily planned? Do you think it should be pretty basic? Do you think I should have all these pockets, or do you think I shouldn't? And that's not even going to fit. Okay, but I know it will fit in here. So I'll just flip around some of these and we'll go from that. And actually, it's not even going to fit there. Okay, the other option, if you're wanting to move stickers and, have a smaller impact, or just easier that you can pull out, you can always cut them down. I could cut down the other side too if I wanted to. And or the other thing that I have done, and since I've already used these others, I can just cut it in half. And that works because that will fit. So, stickers in there. That is pretty doggone easy. I will just be switching around the things you and I talked about. But if you guys have used this planner, please leave comments below. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you've used yours. Do you have any suggestions? If you haven't, do you see something I don't see? I know, I feel like that's the, do you see what I see? So, anyways, but two sets of eyes are better than one, and we definitely have more than two here on this channel. So I would love to get your feedback. Okay, so you just kind of keep cutting them down to fit your pocket in the best way you know how that works for you. So I am going to cut those dots off, and then this is all, there is no break, so I'm going to stick that in. I'll stick this in, and I'm done. So, all right, guys, I am ready to come in, plan, get things done, get things in order for my January. Yeah, and normally I won't need this vacation one. It will probably go in my little box here. My stickers, all of this will go in here. I think I want to go a week before I use all the stickers and just see how it works out. They do have functional stickers like trash and things like that. I may come back in and put that in, but this will not always be in here, and neither will the Christmas one because I just don't need it. All right, friends, I hope you've enjoyed this. I know it's kind of different from what I normally do, and I'm still on the fence about how much I'm going to decorate, but I'm here. I'm totally here. I'm ready. I've got some stuff started. Okay, that does not look good. Okay, so we've already tested this out. We'll move this to the front. How's that? All right, friends, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave your comment, and pray your day's blessed, creative, and lovely. I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye-bye.